Hi, my name is Dr. Fahmie, and I am a recent graduate from the PhD program at the University of Florida. My advisor there was Dr. Brian Owada, and I also have a master's degree from the University of Kansas with Dr. Gregory Hanley, and both of those are in behavior analysis. Behavior analysis is a field of psychology focusing on increasing adaptive skills in individuals and decreasing any sort of challenging behaviors. My current line of research focuses on the assessment and treatment of problem behaviors, most of the time with individuals with disabilities. I'm currently working with younger individuals, so preschool-aged children, and I focus on the assessment and treatment of their problem behaviors. In the assessment portion, we try to identify why individuals are engaging in problem behavior, and then we move from there to treatment. I also have a growing interest in identifying ways to prevent the development of problem behaviors, especially severe behaviors like aggression, self-injurious behavior, and property destruction. I love involving students in my research, undergrads and graduate students. I currently have a few graduate students who are going with me to my laboratory sites. A lot of times those are going to be in schools, and actually implementing some of the studies that we have going on, creating those studies, defining the target behaviors, creating measurement systems, collecting the data, analyzing the data, and then writing it up for publication. And I love to also involve undergraduates in my research. A lot of their involvement might be on the front end with assisting in literature reviews and kind of helping with the process of developing the study, and then collecting data while the study is ongoing, and also helping with the analysis and dissemination of the results. I selected to come to CSUN because the program here is really great. The master's program in behavioral clinical psychology was a really big draw to me. It is what my specialty is in behavior analysis, and there are a lot of wonderful, wonderful faculty that I'm going to be able to work with and collaborate with. Also, just the CSUN environment, when I got to meet all of the faculty here, they seemed to be very compatible with my style and with my personality, and I felt like I could really make a home here and do a lot of great things. I've really enjoyed getting to know the CSUN students. I feel like I have gotten to work already with some very motivated students, and I have a lot of passion for what I do, and they seem to kind of step up to that passion and sometimes exceed it. So that really keeps me really loving what I'm doing here. For students who are interested in working with me, I'm really looking for students who are interested in having a good clinical background, but also have interest in research. The two are kind of tied very closely together in my lab. So we are developing skills so that you're able to work with and provide therapy for individuals with disabilities, but at the same time you have to be very interested in doing literature reviews and following through with the research that is going on in the lab. The courses that I'm teaching this year are PSY 351, Behavioral Psychology and Therapy, and that's an undergraduate course in the psychology department. I'm also teaching 2 graduate courses in the BCP program. One is Developmental Psychopathology, and the other is Functional Behavioral Assessment. I actually, as dorky as it sounds, really love graphing and analyzing data, and I also love teaching, so I'm really in the best profession that I can imagine. Outside of those things, I guess hobbies, I would consider myself a jogger and possibly someday a runner. I like to jog and I hope to get faster. And I also like music a lot, so I don't usually get to incorporate that into my research, but I think there is potential to study some things in behavior analysis using the teaching of music skills.